Where do you think they look? Are there any names that you're really kind of listening for that you like? Where do you think Andrew Berry looks to add to this roster in the second and third rounds?
I would imagine they have some receivers on their mind that they'll have to see if they get to them. I do think with the status of Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry and their contract situations, are they both here super long term? It's a lot of money at that position. Again, Donovan Peoples-Jones, that's a nice sixth rounder. They got Rashard Higgins back, but they're going to need some young talent at receiver. So I think you have to be aware of that. I saw a mock this afternoon that had Rondale Moore from Purdue mock to them. I mean, if a guy like that is there, I think they have to be aware. I still think, I think there was, Mary Kay Cabot reported that they did like Zaven Collins, who wound up going 16. There were some other linebackers they sort of were associated with. These linebackers who can also give you some edge rush assistance. So in my thing from a week ago, I had Baron Browning from Ohio State to them at 59. He is a linebacker. He can cover, he can run, he can hit. He's better at outside. But he also can give you a little pass rush help. He can put his hand in the dirt and rush the passer. And so, Micah Parsons went at 12 out of Penn State to Dallas in the first round. I think Baron Browning is a little bit like Micah Parsons light. I think I'd rather have, for the value, Baron Browning at 59 than Micah Parsons at 12. So I know lots of fans get excited about the idea of Ohio State guys going to the Browns. I just think with where they are at linebacker and the fact that he can play linebacker but also give you something else, I would keep your eye on him.
Yeah, again, it comes down to that versatility that this front office and this coaching staff like all over. They like versatility.
Yeah, it's like, here's the thing you do, but also you could do this, right? That I do think that really matters. That Jadeveon Clowney is going to be a really good defensive end for them, and he can play inside a little bit at times too. Troy Hill's going to be their slot corner, and if they need help at outside corner, he can do that too. John Johnson's going to be a lot of different spots on the field. So that's why I think a linebacker like that, and again, they were linked to a couple different guys like that. I think that could be appealing. I think they need a little shot at linebacker. I think if Zaven Collins would have gotten to him, the way Mary Kay talked about it, that was a guy we spent a lot of time talking about, and it felt like that was a real possibility. So I just would keep an eye out for linebacker there. I think they take a receiver somewhere in 2, 3, or 4. I think they do add a receiver to this room, trying to look ahead a little bit.